Hello friends at home. In this video I will be doing today's math lesson with you. Your friends here in the classroom are getting their books out and opening up to page 209, and we are going to be doing lesson 6-3 today. As you know, we've been talking about two-digit numbers, and we've been learning that two-digit numbers have groups of tens and ones. Here it says Nolan walked 10 steps, so I'm going to circle 10 steps, and if you would like to circle 10 steps as well, you may. Nolan walked 10 steps, then he walked 9 more. I'm going to circle the 9. So he has 10 and then 9 more. So it says the total number of Nolan's steps is a two-digit number. If we combine 10 and 9, who knows what number we would get? Ava June? Oh, not 99. Think about our tens chart, right? If I have a 10, I can't put it here. So I'll put a 10. I have one 10, right? I have one 10, and then I have 9 ones. So 1 10 and 9 ones, Ava June. What number is that? 19, right? Good job. 11 through 19. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 all have one 10 and then some ones. We call those our teen numbers, okay? So all of our teens have one 10 and some ones left over. So we're going to be working on the teens today. And at the end of this video, I have a fun little song that we're going to practice to remember our numbers in the teens, okay? So down at the bottom, where it says practice, it says, here they did this one for us. There was 1 10 and 1 1. And what number did that make, Blake? 11. So go ahead and trace the number word 11. Quickly, honey, when you use the pencil sharpener when we're trying to learn, it's really distracting for everybody that's trying to hear, okay? So please hurry. All right, let's take a look at number 2. How many ones do you see, Johnny? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. And you're looking at me like I'm crazy. How many tens do you see? How many full 10 frames? Just one full 10 frame, so we'll put a 1 here. Now, how many left over in the other 10 frame? Austin? 6. So I have 1 10 and 6 ones. What number is that, Austin? 16. So everyone, we're going to write the number word 16. It's S-I-X-T-E-E-N. And just so you know, in the classroom, all of our number words are written up on the wall from 1 to 20, so all of your teen words are up there. For you friends at home, I will take a picture of that wall and I will post it with today's lesson so you can see all those number words, and they'll also be written on our pages as well. Okay? Let's take a look at number 3. Lillian, how many groups of 10 are there?
1.
Just one group of 10. And then how many are left over? 2. So a 10 and 2 ones make what number, Lil? 12. Excellent. So we'll write the number word 12. So go ahead and get those written down. I'll give you a minute because I know when we're writing words, it takes a minute sometimes. And remember, at home, if you need more time, you have the ability to pause the video. All right, so when you're finished writing 12, we're going to turn the page and we're going to look at the top of page 210. And at the top of 210, they did the first one for us. They had 1 10 and 8 ones. And Mateo, what number did they tell us 1 10 and 8 ones equals? 18. So we're going to trace the letters in the word 18. So it's really just the word 8, E-I-G-H-T. And then we add the "een" to make it a teen. So 18. Sage, we're going to look at number 5. It says we have 1 10 and 3 ones. So if I write that 1 10 and 3 ones, what number have I made? 13. And as I told you, all your number words are here. So this one says 13. So we can go ahead and write 13 on our line. You can either look up at the screen and copy off of mine, or you can look at that box on your paper and copy it onto the line. 13. Now for numbers 6, 7, and 8, we're going to be taking our numbers and plugging them into the boxes. And remember, it's 1 digit per row. Each place value can only have 1 digit. So if we have a number like 11, we can't squeeze it into one row. It's 1 digit per row. So for 17, they said, okay, that's 1 10 and 7 ones. Who can tell me 11? How many 10s? How many ones? Victoria? We're going to plug this 11 into these boxes. So how many 10s would I have? I can't hear you, honey. 1. And then how many ones do I have? 1. So 11 is 1 10 and 1 1. Let's plug our 16 in, Johnny. How many 10s? 1 10. And how many ones? 6. How many of you feel like this feels almost too easy to be true? It's one of those moments. It's one of those moments where you're like, are we really doing this right now? Okay, this is good though. Mateo, mask up. This is good though, because if it feels easy, it means you're good at it. And this is a good first step in place value. So let's go down now to the problem solving question about Piper. It says Piper counts her marbles. How many marbles does Piper have? Faith, what's going on? Okay, well, we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about math, okay? We'll worry about our water later. So Piper counts her marbles. How many marbles does she have? We're going to see if we can come up with groups of 10, and we'll circle any groups of 10. So let's count marbles and circle our groups of 10, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's a group of 10. Do I have any more groups of 10? No. So I have 1 10. And how many ones do I have left over, Jacob? 3 ones. So 1 10 and 3 ones. How many marbles does she have? 13. So on that line, Piper has 13 marbles. So this says show the number 12 3 different ways. One way we could show 12 is just by writing the numeral 12. Another way we could show 12 is by writing the word 12. And another way we could show the number 12 is by doing our 10s and 1s. So we do bars for 10s and dots for 1s. So there's 1 10 and 2 1s. All 3 of those show 12. Okay? All right, now we're going to go to the top of page 211. And at the top of 211, they're doing another review here. They're showing us how 19 is 1 10 and 9 1s. So I want to jump down to the more practice part. And let's work through these together. So the first one they've done for us, they said there's 1 10 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 ones. And 1 10 and 8 ones make what number, Blake? 18. So we're going to trace the number word 18. And again, you can find this on our number word wall at the back of our classroom. Or you can find these number words right up here at the top of your page as well. Looking at number 2, Ava June, how many full 10 frames do you see?
1.
Just 1, so we have 1 10. And then how many left over in our second 10 frame, Ava June?
3.
3. So 1 10 and 3 1s makes what number, Ava June? 13. So on our line, we write 13. Excellent. Landon, I'd like you to tell us the next one here. Number 3, how many full 10 frames do you see? Just 1. And then how many do you see in the second 10 frame? 9. So Landon, 1 10 and 9 1s, what number is that? 19. So we're going to write out the number 19. You can either copy my writing, you can look at the box at the top of this page, or if you want to reference the number wall, you may. All right, this one now, they're writing out the words 1 10 and 6 1s, and they showed us 1 10 and 6 1s make the number 16, so we can just trace those ones. And then I'm going to have Noah look at number 5. It says 1 10 and 1 1. What number does that make? 1 10 and 1 1. 11. So on the line, we'll write 11. And who can do number 6 for us? Beckett? 1 10 and 2 ones make what number? 12. 1 10, 2 ones, 12. If this feels easy to you, awesome. That means you're good at it. If it feels a little tricky, don't worry. You'll get good at it. It just takes practice. If we turn to the top of the next page, you have to turn your page. We're looking at the top of 212 now. It says write the number and the number word. They did the first one for us. 1 10 and 4 ones. 1 10, 4 ones. That makes 14. And the next one, 1 10 and 6 ones. Drew, what number does it make? 1 10, 6 ones, 16. Excellent. All right, moving down to the second part, we're going to be plugging and chugging. So for the 12, they said it's 1 10 and 2 ones. 15, Connor, how many 10s, how many ones?
1 10, 5 1.
Excellent. 1 10, 5 ones. 17, Faith, how many 10s, how many ones?
1 10 and 7 1.
Excellent. 1 10, 7 ones. Mateo. We're looking at number 6. It says Mateo counts his pennies. How many pennies does Mateo have? Show how many 10s and ones. So we're going to count by 10s here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to circle the first 10. That's a group of 10. Do I have enough to make a second group of 10? No. So how many do I have left over? I have 1 10, and how many left over? Lily?
5.
5. So 1 10 and 5 ones makes what number, Lil? 15. So Mateo has 15 pennies. Ooh, down at the bottom it says Ashley. How many of you knew that Ashley was my first name?
I know that.
It says Ashley says that 19 has 1 and 9 10s. 1 1 and 9 10s. Is she right? 1 1 and 9 10s. Is that the number 19? No. So Ashley mixed up the 10s and 1s, didn't she? Silly Ashley. The 1 means 1 10, and the 9 means 9 ones. Okay? All right, so we have worked through all of our problems on this page today, learning about our teen numbers. Again, like I said, we'll take a picture of our number word wall and post it for you in Google Classroom at home. And right now, I'm going to show the kids in the room the numbers in the teens video. I will also post that video for you in Google Classroom underneath this video. So if you would like to listen to the song as well, you can do that. Okay? Bye, friends.
Bye.